You just killed that other kid too?
He got the other guy.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Calbo.
Killed him.
That middle window or side window?
That one was in
Oh my
the
God,
right
we're good.
window.
Okay. There are
Throwing a
people
frag
north.
upstairs. I got a 2-for-1 special. I think they rezzed. That's not who I was shooting at. That's not who I was shooting at. But they're dead anyway.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, Goose.
You're fine.
Agent!
I can't. You have to like work a little harder. You know?
You are the best captain on the planet. I'm not even Squidden.
What did it say?
Nice.
I can shoot.
Yippee!
And I think they were about
Last one
70.
is behind the house here.
I think they were about 73 meters away. Oh, they're over here now. I did the thing.
Yippee!
Oh shit. Cut him in half. Oh shit. Greetings, operatives. I am Agent 3540, and tonight we're doing some hunt. You dreamed you got your beanie, Christy, and it was purple and pinks? I think there might be some purple and pinks we have already. I don't know about the galactic part. We've gotten a couple of the packages shipped off, so we should be hitting you up soon, though, to figure out what the plan is. How's everybody doing, though? No beanie yet. We're still catching up on all the things. How's everybody doing, though? Cypher, what are you doing in chat? You're supposed to be over here. Not just know you have one coming, but like it's not really the right time of year for a beanie. Yo, kidding. Char, how are you? Ori has been an absolute busy bee. Not only that, she's been doing like everything this week. She's been trying to go like above and beyond since she knows doing the working thing and a whole change of schedule and like leaving the house. It's always that time of year. That's fair. Matt, start me back in a bit. Sounds good, Char. So far it's going great. Did a little bit of client interaction stuff today rather than just shadowing, like helped provide some instructions during a meeting that I wasn't supposed to, but I took over. I think tomorrow there's a meeting that I'm gonna run. We'll see. A customer onboard thing. So far, it's been going pretty good. I am Christy. I've heard all kinds of names for the horses. The Zealot. Is that Archangel Zealot? Yeah. Sorry, sometimes deciphering names is always a bit tricky. Yo, Rollo, it's going pretty well. I'm gonna crush it? I hope so. No, Christy. It's because it's a technical thing that I've seen done a couple of times now, and I picked up how to do it. But I don't know if they're gonna want me to do one tomorrow or not. We'll see. Yo, thank you. I've gotten pretty good at deciphering usernames. I'm not great at it. I usually get it okay, but definitely not perfect. But I'm glad I got it right. All right, let me get in Discord with these two. Are you ready?
Let's go.
I'm ready for Dean to be the carry.
There
Yo,
you go.
Pappy.
I like it.
Thank you, Christy. I am excited about it, but like, there's been a lot of stress about money and stuff. So would I rather continue to do content creation? Absolutely. And did content creation do well for me? Yeah. But this is going to cover the bills, you know? I posted something in Discord earlier about it being kind of weird. Yo, thank you for the likes. Thank you for encouraging the likes as well. I appreciate that. Do you have a preference? Archangel, Angel, Zealot? Like what's the preferred shortening? Also, before anybody's confused, we're streaming on like several platforms right now, so if I'm responding to stuff and it doesn't seem like I'm responding to you, it's probably because somebody sent a message in one of the other chats. Arch, you got it.
Shall we go to Parish?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't think I set up a shortened link for YouTube. Grims, how are you? Tabby, how are you? And Arch, thank you for both the likes and for encouraging others to join in. That's my secret. That's my secret, although I'm always talking to myself. Yo, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I always like to ask, because names are super important, especially in a place where we get to decide our name, right? So if the preference is Arch, or if you have a different preference, like that works too. It's whatever the vibe is. I'm on PC.
There's a toolbox right here.
What'd you call me? Not a stamina. Oh, I missed.
I got it.
Oh, I waited.
Taking a stamina shot.
I waited for the stamina to come back to run all the way over there to just like absolutely fail. You're on PS5? Oh
All
yeah.
good.
Oh, you're right. Cast it. Let me fix that. Okay. All right. It's up and running for those on Twitch that play on PC. We got the giveaway running. Whoops. Yeah, Boney. So I feel like I can almost always tell when I'm watching Hunt on console versus PC, because on console things feel a little more like liquidy.
Since there wasn't a whoops
It's like
on that
moving
one,
through
I
water.
was like, oh, that's
Where on
mine.
PC, right, like you can like flick shot, you can spin a little more effectively, and it just comes down to the joystick, right? Like that joystick is just, it can only work within its parameters. Yo, Pone. And what's crazy is like I do okay with movement, but there are some people on PC that their movement is like next level.
I don't
Between
know where
corner peaks, the way
the
they
crows
like,
came from exactly.
the way they'll be like peeking a corner and
Yeah, I
they'll
can
like
see 'em.
jump peek and like tag you while they're in the air. It's kind of crazy. Corey, how are you?
There's one up here peeking out those small windows to the other side.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of fine tuning you do on console. Like I've got my DPI set specifically,
Oh yeah, that window's open.
so that way like I know a certain distance on my mouse pad is gonna turn me like 180, right?
Oh,
They shot me with an arrow.
from that window?
I think so, but I'm not entirely sure. I didn't hear the bowstring, so I'm gonna let this regen run for a second before I peek again.
They're tagged with poison here. It's the crack to the right of that window.
Behind us,
Door.
I think. Maybe. What the hell was that?
There was an arrow just went flying past me.
Yep. Oh shit.
Oh boy. Oh, the arrows from behind. Arrows south. Nope, never
I gotta
mind.
heal.
Oh, me too.
Nice.
Go on. I don't know where the guy that goes to the right went.
Tag the guy in the window.
Shit, I just couldn't see him.
Where is he?
He's to the left of the train tracks.
Operative, you have acquired confidential security clearance. I have updated your mission briefing with details regarding.
Redacted.
Yeah,
Please
turning
report
goose
to
can
the
be tough.
director.
Tough too.
Good luck.
Hunting.
Hunting, we hunting, dilated. Dilated, thank you for that resub. Super appreciated, man. I think they're gonna try and go for a res. Nice shot.
Oh, you bitch.
If you want to jump into this train car, you can absolutely necro me. Like, jump in and
Are
get...
you in front of me or behind me?
I'm that one.
He's in front of you. Yep.
Do it. Oh no, that's a sticky. That's not good. Oh, the freaking people in the boss layer tagged me. Unfortunate. Dilated, thank you for that resub. We're getting close. We're almost to that plus program. We're in the last month. 29 more points.
Oh, what a throw.
Good try. The dang boss layer tagged me when I was trying to get back to cover.
That was rough.
After that res, I got hit 3 times. The sticky, then tagged by the bow, and then tagged from the boss layer.
I got tagged by the bow, was trying to heal, and I got killed from the boss layer. So unfortunate.
Series of unfortunate events. We probably should have just bounced when that second team was behind us. Instead of turning and trying to fight them, we should have just left. Like pushed south on them. Because otherwise we were just kind of in between. The problem was I got that frag kill and then I was like, okay, we got this.
Okay.
If I had
Brains
gotten the
warming
guy at the fence after I tagged him.
I got booted out of the lobby, by the way.
What? If I had gotten the finish on the fence and that frag kill, we'd have been good. But I only got the poison on the fence. Yo, Ramber. The turning boost though, Arch, is tricky, right? The further you push it, the faster it accelerates, yeah? But when you need to just like tap over just a little bit while you're trying to move and jump and do all the other things, definitely a trick. I don't know if I could go back and play a Hunt on like console. I don't know if I could function and manage it. Dyer's always asking me to play around a Hunt with my with a controller because I have a controller right over here. I could plug it into my PC, but I feel like that would be challenging. I did bring poison. What was that whole crane thing?
So, I have a little widget that's a crane game.
Okay.
And so if you do exclamation point crane game, it works like the little, you know, arcade game, crane game, and you try to grab stuff. The only bug is that when I switch, Stream Elements gets to pick. Close. Close, Agent.
Oh. My brain is dead today.
Icy's the current leader. I think he has like 1 million points.
How did he get 1 million points already?
He has 1,100 points.
I say we ban him. Your sensitivity turned up, so it's almost
is
snappy.
that you can customize what the crane pulls. So the grand prize is Mr. Bad Behavior.
Oh, now I gotta try it again. See, the last shooter I played on
the chatting screen,
controller. Good to know. The last game I played on controller was Overwatch, like the OG Overwatch, like 7 years ago, like FPS game. wise. And I didn't even play it. Most of the characters I played were like Junkrat or what's her name?
Nice to see.
Rigit.
But I just got super lagged.
So like I didn't even have super accurate characters to worry about. Or Reinhardt. Reinhardt was another favorite. The boss is here. I'm gonna go around and grab the clue. So I know there's a lot of people that play on PC with a controller and stuff, but I couldn't.
Shadow Leap? Anybody's into that thing? And there's a toolbox.
It was really weird. I'll grab Shadow Leap. Yo, Travis. So far we've done one game. We broke even. No, actually we went. We got a kill and died twice. So we didn't even break even on KD. But I do need to put Boom in the chat to track the explosive kill I got. Yo, Raygun. Mark. I play on PC. We do some PC gaming here. But it's going alright over here, Travis. How are things over there? Yo, Fuse. At some point, I think they're going to do crossplay. I think they're going to do crossplay, and there's going to be a lot of people upset. And it'll probably make the PC versus console shit talking worse for a bit. People will be in their feelings. And then 2 months later, it won't matter anymore.
Ooh, cash register.
But the player pool will be bigger, and games will be found faster, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm down to play with some of my console peeps. There's gonna be some people, there will definitely be some people that are really upset if crossplay comes to pass. I hope it does. I hope they figure out a way to balance it with like some light aim assist if needed, stuff like that. I got you to download this game, Travis? Oh yeah. How long ago did you start playing? And what's your favorite weapon and or least favorite weapon? Yeah, Fuse, there's gonna be some people that get super salty about it, but it'll be all right. Like I said, I think there'll be growing pains at first. There's gonna be a lot of people that are unhappy, and then a couple of months later, people will forget that it's even a thing. Absolutely, Fuse. That loadout question goes for anybody. Anybody that wants to answer it. Feel free.
One, I just saw one outside. Tagged him.
Shoot him again.
Tagged him again.
Shoot him another again.
They're up on the roof.
Yeah, one just
There's one
crossed.
back here too.
There's one right here. Mosin's really strong, so I'm not surprised. Mosin's one that's a vibe for you.
All three teams are here. One team
All the
east,
metal?
the other two teams are northwest.
These guys shooting at me, or are they just shooting at people? Like, what's... That was weird.
The ones northwest are close to each other. They might be shooting at each other.
There's somebody right here.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, he stopped and turned.
I missed.
I forgot I have poison ammo. That doesn't pen. Somebody's got a bow. The team from the east is pushing.
Upstairs?
There's 2 west and like 3 east still.
Okay.
The 3 east were pushing up and then they like backed off.
Yeah, they were.
Oh no, they could see me through the shutters. Like I was trying to see them. That's what I deserved. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think somebody's throwing over here.
Oof.
They were coming through that crawl space. I think the other team pushed now. Sounds like they're upstairs. There's one downstairs.
Upstairs. I stuck one.
I got one dead too. I'm healing.
I DC'd for like 25 seconds.
Shit.
Interesting.
I saw you.
You are so cool, dude.
I don't know. I think I'm about to die here. Yep.
Oh my god.
They were all around me.
Good try.
The bleed is what really did me in there.
Those 2 kills in a row were so good.
The person who popped up over the pile of pigs there. They didn't even know. Yo, Cryptex. Oops, sorry. Was I muted that whole time? That was wild.
Maybe.
It was
Okay,
weird. I
thanks.
got disconnected
Yeah.
20, 30 seconds, and then I come back and everybody's surrounding me. I'm like, oh. well,
Everybody pushed us all at the same time.
I don't know what's going on.
It wasn't too bad around. We got 4 in it. 4 out of that.
Like, I got dropped from Discord earlier too for a couple seconds.
I think your internet's being shitty.
Yeah.
I was hoping that the guy that was that had tagged me with the bleed was gonna circle instead of turning around like they did, because I was gonna penny dinger him as soon as that heal went off.
That would have been. It just would have been the just triple, right? If he had just turned the right way.
Yep. If he had done the right thing, I could have penny injured him. How dare they make the play that wins them the game instead of letting me do something cool.
Yep. I really hope my internet doesn't keep dropping. It's irritating me.
You want a power cycle real quick?
Nope.
Fair.
Now, ever since we had some storms the other day that knocked the internet out, and ever since then it's been spotty every time it rains. Like for the entire neighborhood, from what I understand.
The infantry? I always forget about the infantry. I was thinking it might have been the ranger. And then I also thought it might have been the Mako. Because the Mako is long ammo. But I don't think the barrel is very long. Cool. What else did I miss? You started playing about 3 months ago? Travis, I'm glad I got you into Hunt. The number of people on TikTok that have told me I got them to start playing Hunt, it actually got to the point where I reached out to one of the Crytek community managers to be like, hey, can I get a website code so that people can buy stuff through the website and put in like my creator code? But I have to be a Crytek partner for that, and I'm just a Hunt Showdown content creator. So I'm like part of a content creation program, and I get some PC keys and stuff to give away through that. But I don't have the pull to be a Crytek partner currently. Maybe someday. It'd be pretty cool. Still Matt in the inventory. Some people are like crazy snipers. I've never been great at it. I'm better shooting at a distance with iron sights than I am using a sniper. Oh, I think I'm pretty good. I don't know if I'm the best though, Fuse. I know I'm the right vibe for a lot of people out there. They did keys at one point for console, but they only did it once and they haven't done it again since. So I do kind of hope they give us some more console key stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Your best friend's a sniper god? That's always tough if they love to snipe and are really good at sniping and you're not. It creates those challenges where it's like you've got close up weaponry.
Upgrade points.
Because you end up with such like a split in capabilities. I thought this place got kicked because I didn't see a second clue on Darksight. And then I look at the map, realize it didn't check Darksight, and the clue's right in friggin' front of me. I'm just blind.
Bloodline XP.
Bloodline. Trevor, you don't prestige, huh?
I do not currently, and in forever. Maybe someday I'll do it again.
How many subs to get you to prestige? Keep in mind, I only started working this week, so I'm not offering any subs to get you to prestige. It was just purely a question.
Yeah.
So there's no risk from me. Sorry.
Like, I'd have to think about it, cause like, I do this to have fun.
Yeah. I understand. Still feel like there's a number out there somewhere.
There definitely is. I just have to think about it. Oof.
Oh, Hellborn.
Oh, you.
This fire hurts so bad.
Oh. I cannot stick him? Oh, not while I'm over here. There we go.
Thank you. We're clear on scan. Necromancer.
I'm a good team player. I already have it.
I just feel like there's always a number that gets, I'm a terrible team player. I didn't have it at all.
No judging.
Well, the problem is Surefoot's too good.
Yeah.
There's always a number that gets people to prestige, Native. And so I'm always curious. I don't, Slick's number was 50, and I think it's gone way up since he did that.
I think if Surefoot keeps you alive so that you can carry, that's still a good team trait.
The question is whether or not I managed the carry. It definitely helped last round, but I didn't get the clutch. We still made some plays. I did 10,000 at first. Looks like we're heading to Greystone. No, not 1,000, 10,000. I did 10,000 channel points originally. And then I decided I hated prestiging and I didn't want to do it. And so I was like, if you're going to make me prestige, you're going to pay me to prestige. And so I decided then it would be either 10 or 15 subs per prestige. And whenever I got to 100, whenever I got to 100, I would set up a challenge. And I thought I heard something way off. There's people south on scan. Okay. They're not within 75. I think they might be down low. It's one of those, I don't think I'm going crazy, but maybe I'm going crazy moments. So I did that for a while. It looks like it's 2 in the boss layer. And then I made a deal that if I got into the plus program last year, I would prestige all the way to 100. And we did. And I did. There's 3 in there. Uh-oh. I didn't go near as far as I wanted it to.
It might have pushed up.
They're all 3 down here. One's over here. One's kind of to the left inside. That's probably who you were hearing.
Okay.
And then one was kind of over here. Ow. I think they're pushing.
Tag one.
This might be dumb. Some battle happen, right?
Is there anybody up top?
There wasn't before, but there might be. There's one out here. You went back inside? I tagged one with poison. There's one to the right and the left, I think.
Okay.
There's a red trait back there. Somebody might be swinging around this way.
Oh. Ouch. Might die.
Oh my god. I missed and then hit the railing.
Shit.
I know there's a question about what loadout I was running. I forgot to answer it. Centennial Trauma with poison and then a Pax Claw with Full Metal Jacket. You want it?
Yep.
Hi, Allie.
Cute. Oh. It's coming out. Oh.
Shit. Wow, that was a shot with the bomb launcher. If you stay to the left, I should be safe. Yeah, like touch my hand. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yo, Carrie.
God. The guy has my number.
They crouch. It wasn't even him. It was the guy to the left.
One more.
Dude, I forgot we should have burned her, dude. Nice.
Nice.
We should have been burned their guy. Honestly, it would have been
Yeah.
faster just going and grabbing me. I think I've seen the name Stabby McGee. I don't remember what gun it was. I know one of them had a... I'm gonna try and get a sight real quick and see. Okay, nobody's within 150 right now. I don't know if it was a Mako, or if it was a Centennial as well. Necromancer again.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, that was why I thought it. Drilling. Stabby fall down, go boom. Your ID. When I heard that guy reloading in that corner, I should have just shoved him. Okay. We've got forever to go. We've got some bounties to pick up though. There's one over here. On scan.
Okay.
Stabby is a friendly, recruitable NPC.
There's two coming up at 3:30.
I think these guys gotta have snipers the way they're sitting back. I think these guys gotta have snipers the way they're sitting back.
The exit is so far away.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
We could cut northeast.
Might have pushed up a little bit. Sounds like these I wish I had a chaos. He's right in front of that. Right, he was right next to that. Like pile of rocks. Got him.
Nice shot.
Yikes.
I think he's a solo though.
Maybe? Nobody's on scan?
I'm watching.
Okay.
Y'all get over to him, I'll push up.
Still not in 75?
Yeah. Are we riding, Dyer? What are we riding for? Yo, 80. Alright.
Weird.
I'm gonna burn this guy. Never mind.
Got it.
Somebody was already on top of it.
Thought I saw two. I was wrong.
He was moving around quite a bit. He was at the edge of range for a little while, so I don't blame you for thinking there were two.
Okay.
We did, Dyer. I think this compound's a bit tricky. I think it was the drilling native that was beating me up. I do feel a little bit like a jerk waiting on this guy to burn out, but if we don't, then they're gonna push up behind us.
Totally. 100%.
Oh, Carrie, unless you count all the bodies, you can't trust it. Yep. Unless you count all the remaining bodies on the server.
He dropped bullet.
Just don't trust it. Yeah, Fuse, thank you for swinging through. I think a lot of times people forget that like the streamer's day gets made by everybody showing up.
Can sell for traits if you need to. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, I'm taking it either way. I need bars too. Yeah, unless you count all 9, I just can't trust it. I always gotta stay on edge. They did a good job with the fire. They do, Gerald. I've been bit too many times by a solo that self-resed. I just can't trust it anymore. I think that guy like strafed into my gunshot too. Thought I was a little too far to the right. Yeah, here's what I was saying. Like, I think people forget, like, it feels really cool. The number of people that want to swing through and say hi and chat while I'm gaming. If you had told me years ago when I started this, I would have people that would be like, hey, I'm a fan of yours. I would have told you that you were lying to me. Like, being known in a bunch of different places around the world, Belgium, Australia, like all over the place, I'd have told you there's no way anybody knows who I am. And it feels really cool. Hi, Twitches. Nutmeg. Get a candy bar in his pocket. Loaded him back in the car, took him to the jewelry store. That's what I would do. Oh, did y'all hear about these inmates in New Orleans that got out? Did you all hear about the inmates in New Orleans that got out of jail? Like, they jailbroke? It was like 10 of them. I saw a video earlier today that was talking about people were doing like betting odds on who was going to get caught first.
Oh no.
And I was like, freaking people in New Orleans will find a way to make anything a laugh. But they're like running odds and like all sorts of stuff. But I was talking to my buddy who lives up in Washington State now, in Seattle. And I was like, dude, when I heard that they jailbroke out of the Orleans Parish Prison, 1, I wasn't surprised. But 2, when I saw the pictures, I was like, I think I've seen this in a video game. A Way Out.
Are you down? Is anybody down bars?
I'm down 1, but I'll use it. No, don't use the shot. No. It's like $140 Hunt dollars. I got 1 trait point. No.
I'm gonna get you.
No.
I did my recovery already.
Let's go.
Oh shit, it did work. I stopped too soon.
Was that the jailbreak where they wrote like too easy?
Too easy.
LOL.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, I was sitting there and I looked at the picture and I was like, they fucking did this in A Way Out. And I pulled up a video game 10 years ago, A Way Out. They literally jailbreak by removing the toilet and sliding through behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But there were like 10 of them. They got out. And I'm just like, what? Like, first, how does that happen? Second, it's literally a video game situation. And then one of them, I was reading about, like, I don't know if he had like 2 months left or something. It's like, dude, why did you walk out of that building? Oh, it was the last guy from another team that I killed there at the end. But like, I know some of those guys are not good people, murderers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, how do they just make it that easy to get out? But also, how many of them should actually be there, right?
Yeah.
That is so wild.
I bet you if you looked up some of the crimes, it's like those dudes probably shouldn't even be in there. I don't know. There's a whole rabbit hole I guess we could go down on that topic. Matt Carbine, Fire and Star Shell, Romero, Hatchet with Dragon's Breath and Star Shell. Alright. Let me grab Quartermaster
Do you
then.
still need poison?
I need 2 more people with poison.
Okay.
Louisiana's governor is probably going to end up in jail because of some corrupt shit that he did. Louisiana has such backward ass politics. Go look up how many politicians in Louisiana have ended up in jail. Well, you're putting this group of people in a place with nothing to do. So of course they're going to look at it. I try and so Carrie, I'm okay with talking about some of it, right? I think my perspective that I share just as a person kind of tells people how I vote. There's quite a few times where we've talked a bit about it and then I've redirected conversation. So I do, if it like feels like it gets a little heated or like a potential controversial stuff, right? Like I'll call a timeout. I tend to avoid politics a bit though. Like I said, the governor of Louisiana is gonna want them to be soft on crime when whatever shit he's doing gets found out and they try and sentence him. Dyer, would you endorse yourself for president in 2028? In general, I try and avoid politics because I know it can be a very divisive topic. You would? All right, get on the ballot. I'll vote for you. You'll have to dox yourself because I don't think they'll let Digital Direwolf run. Shipped himself out in a couch. 88. I feel like if they go through that much effort to ship them out in a couch, ship themselves out in a couch, like you gotta let them go. Oh, I heard another story about a guy who robbed a Burger King, got convicted and sentenced to 13 years. And then when the police were supposed to come get him, they never did. And so like he just kind of stayed there waiting for them to come get him for like a year or two. And then when they didn't, he just like went on with life. He's like, okay, well, I guess maybe they decided they didn't want me. Then when they were supposed to let him out 13 years later, they realized he wasn't in jail and they went to arrest him. Even though like he had turned his life around, he used just the experience of getting convicted to create a non-profit to try and help get people out of the world that he found himself in, and was like helping people avoid prison by like his non-profit. Is crazy.
This is about to be noisy.
They did forgive him though. They like didn't send him to jail because they're like, you rehabilitated yourself far better than I think the prison system would have. So they basically just cut him free. But how do you think you have somebody in jail for 13 years and then just realize that he's not there when it's like his time to be released?
Well said.
Fighting AI for days over here. Okay. So people at Wolf's Head?
Yes, I saw at least 2.
Yeah, we're doing a
And
Lamat
Ronnie's around
carbine.
somewhere.
Dyer redeemed that with a Romero hatchet. You didn't have family you'd run for politics, Stark? I don't think I could put up with the... Oh, actually they're fighting Racha now. I don't think I could put up with the world of politics. Should we go south and see if we can get involved in a Roddy fight?
Yeah.
The problem isn't that it's hard to identify what is right or what should be done in politics. The problem is every other politician stopping that stuff from happening.
None of us.
Like even people who do and say the right things in a lot of cases still end up jumping in on...
Oh, so Raja's gone now? Oh, it's red.
Where is she?
Oh.
She's not blinking at all for me.
Yeah, you have to come back towards iron, and now it's red.
Set off ducks. I can bet 88.
I don't know where the friends went.
You have a lot of takes that people in Florida wouldn't agree with. Florida's a weird state. No, there's nothing cringe about it, Fuse. I think I might have missed your message before though, so hold on a second. Thank you for making your day better. I'm sorry your mom has stage 4 cancer. I'm glad I can be an escape though. It feels really cool that I can positively impact, even if it's for just a short time, your day. Oh, I see him. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry.
Ronnie over here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The whispers are directional.
Oh, I don't know where that's from.
Bridge, maybe?
Yeah. They've probably just been looking for us for 15 minutes now.
Great. I love it.
Do you have Necro?
I do. Digging, you want it?
Depends on if this guy's staring at my body or not.
Oof. I just got shot at.
They're underneath the bridge here.
Oh, you ran. Oh my god.
I ran right at it intentionally. It's all part of the plan.
Legend.
Oh shit. Where's that from?
There's
Somebody over here.
Yeah, there's
somebody
two.
else.
Yeah, there's two teams. Or they're split up so weird. One of the two. Nice shot.
Nice.
Thank you. That was right here. I think that's the one that got Deegan.
Yeah, that was the drilling guy, whatever that gun is.
There was somebody over here though.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try the necro now.
Okay. I don't know if I can get this.
Raja's white.
Oh damn. I
Shit.
stopped for too long.
3, 2, 1, up.
Thank you.
I stopped for too long.
Whew.
If you want to try necro and me, I'm down. There's definitely somebody towards the lighthouse. The guy that killed me was a hillbilly. I did. Dauntless is great.
There's somebody on his body.
I mean, that's fair. I did burn their dude.
There's one here. Looks like a Ronin.
They're burning me. I love
I don't know if
Dauntless.
that's gonna reach.
Nice.
That was the. Oh,
The drilling's
got one
back
reach. Okay.
Nice shot.
Where'd he go?
I think he dropped maybe. Later, idiot. It's a trait. So, Dauntless is a 1-point trait that makes it so you can use your interact key to put out flares and explosives and stuff like that. No, Fuse, there's no favor to return. Carrie, I'm sorry your jaw's been hurting. The insurance situation in the US is wild to me. I think they might be close to my body.
Let's try.
Good try. Shouldn't
Yeah,
have gone
they
to
split up
burn.
So weird.
They were like all over the place.
I definitely thought that was two teams.
I don't know if it was.
No, I don't think it was.
They were just super wide split.
Yeah.
I think they saw it turn red and they like all just stopped where they were.
Yeah.
It does take a while to get used to, for sure. There's zero obligation to do more than show up. Well, you don't even have to show up. Show up when you can. Everybody's got lives. Everybody's busy. There's zero obligation to be here every day. That's the trait, by the way. So thrown explosives can be diffused by interacting with them. I at least got a kill with your loadout there. You can. Diffusing frag arrows is much harder though, because there's such a short time frame. If it hits you, it'll be close enough that you can... What is he? If it hits you, then it'll drop at your feet. So it'll be easier. the Tamagotchi I've been keeping alive since the subathon, it had a baby, and then the original one left, and now the baby's like a little duck. Fuse, I appreciate you showing up. Yeah, you can go in with a friend, throw things at each other. You know what's crazy? And all that, I didn't get any poison credit.
I had poison in the gun.
I know. It's weird. I wonder like it used to be that if you had an antidote shot, getting tagged with poison still counted for the challenge. And I'm wondering if everybody's running antidote shots right now and it's not counting at all.
That's definitely possible. That's so frustrating. I tagged like 3 people with poison.
No. The number of tags with poison I've gotten, it should be done. But I'm gonna run some more poison. We'll get it done. We'll be alright.
Okay.
Fuse, I appreciate that. Take care of your mom though. That's super important. Bulwark. Because I go with Surefoot and Resilience, it only leaves me with 1 point. No worries, Dyer. I was actually wondering the other day if my drastic change in playtime is gonna cause me to get real bad at Hunt. Yo, Ethan. We're getting some kills, we're doing some murder. We're not getting out a ton. We got out once so far. Things are going pretty good. How's it going over there, Ethan? A Hunt Showdown cosplay. So I did a budget cosplay of the deckhand, which everybody says I look like, but it was real budget. But I would be curious to see, like, put together a good cosplay. Mine are going all right. Game number 1 was kind of iffy. The games after that we've been slaying until this last one. But they're going pretty good. We're getting kills, and that's the important part. I don't even know what my KD was at 100 hours into Hunt. My KD is far better now. But for my first probably like 200, 300 hours of Hunt, I played terrified. I was that guy that's like crouch walking everywhere, hiding in bushes, doing all that. Hell yeah, Fuse. I don't know if you're in the Discord. If you do exclamation Discord in the YouTube chat, it should give you the link. But if you do put together this Hunt cosplay, I'd love to see it. Another partnered cosplay Hunt stream? Reggie right here. You mean like Frey and I did?
Racha's northeast.
Oh, Lynch. I run US East on PC. Well, US East usually. Tonight's US East. Sometimes US West. Trios. Even when I'm like solo or in a duo, I still run trios. Although, Lynch, if you're asking all these questions to see if we run into each other, Q sniping is okay. I don't mind that. But stream sniping is a big no thanks.
Crow's northeast.
Agent, you're on
Oh
the wrong scene.
shoot! Been on the wrong scene forever. Thank you, Dyer. Pros northeast, you said?
Yeah, northeast.
They might come this way. Thank you, Dyer. Oh, yeah. That's right, that's right. You did your Revenant cosplay. We can do that again, Dyer. I forgot that we did that. I think, Lynch, I think some people forget or don't know, right? Like they don't understand what stream sniping is. And so that's the only reason I bring it up. Because especially with like a bunch of different platforms, like it's still kind of a new thing, you know? I definitely won't have as much playtime in the near future as I've had. But it's always fun running into people. And if I get them or if they get me, like seeing the clips afterwards, stuff like that. I do have voice comms on, but that doesn't mean that the voice comms will work. So you can say hi, although I don't generally like teaming up. So if you do run into me, you want to say hi, that sounds like a plan. But know that we're gonna fight. That's my preference. You send Carrie, please, if you have a link, could you throw it in Discord? I love seeing clips and all that stuff, but the like viewbot links were too much, so I disabled links a while back. But exclamation Discord will get you in. Give it up, Lynch. I do enjoy first aid kit boxing. So if we get an opportunity to throw down with some fisticuffs, I'm definitely in on that. But I know that's easier said than done. That's unfortunate.
We're dumb done.
There's one here too.
This one from the right. Sorry, left. The other right. There's a red barrel. Blowing up the other red barrel too. They might actually push off that.
I want to try to get the rest. Nice.
Gillen's bleeding over here.
Thank you.
No! That was a good shot.
I don't see him.
He's behind the stack of wood to the right. Oh no, that was him.
He rezzed. Guy he rezzes over here.
Thank you, Gary. Yeah, so if you switch to your first aid kit and you hit your melee button, you'll literally punch. And so...
Damn. Just like
so that's
standing up on top of the
what I
lumber.
do. Literally box first aid kit boxing. It takes like 4 to 6 good punches to kill somebody.
Damn it.
He's to the right now.
I just need to head flick more.
I can't hit that guy.
Oh no. Oh no. This is the darkest timeline. Thank you for the alert, Dyer. Oh, they might have another team on them. Or maybe they're just shooting at barrels.
I got killed by a reptilian?
They are fighting another
it's a
team.
turd. Can I hit him, please?
I'm gonna try and go for a spicy res, Deacon. Go back
Go
underneath the basement
Yep.
and then run up the stairs to the red building. You should be able to grab Cypher from inside the building. The stairs right in front of you.
These stairs?
Yep. And then to the left, you'll be able to get into that building. Nice shot.
That was weird.
If you want to go for a spicy necro, I'm in. I'm always in, you know?
Got it.
Good job, Deacon.
3, 2, 1, up.
Thank you.
Nope. There's a first aid kit right here. You can duck behind the house.
I had resilience and a regen still running, so dumb loot, but I'm doing it. And I'm about to burn this guy. Wait, there was a reptilian around this way too, huh? About to loot and burn
one
this
behind
fool
us.
too. Oh, I got him.
I may have to go inside and check for ammo.
Got a box.
Thanks. Somebody up there has a drilling with bleed on it. They were to the right by the tree. By the fence. But
Somebody's in the White House too. The Union guy.
that might have been who shot me. I think I'm gonna push up here.
Nice shot. Saved my ass.
You're welcome. Shit.
Nice.
All right. Poison's finally done.
There's a Crag bayonet right here.
Does he just do it? Is there a dead guy on the other side of the fence here?
It must be.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
handgun down below.
They got how close? They were like through the fence. Okay, where's this bounty going? Looks like they're leaving catfish.
Nice uppercut here. You get ammo real quick.
Do we remember? Oh, I don't want that guy. How do you have more ammo than that?
I dropped a box back there.
Yeah. Can y'all help me remember? I need to get Little Bear her meds after this round.
Yeah.
Yes.
Omar, your least favorite gun is the nitro? Same. So much same. Do we remember where Roddy is? I think the other bounty is going to be gone before we get a chance.
Oh yeah, they're already at the slaughterhouse.
From Blanchett, it was 45 from where we kind of spawned.
Okay. Found another trace. Oh. 315 from here, so Elaine and Sons?
Okay.
I agree though, Armor. The sight on the nitro is terrible, but the sight on the nitro is necessary. And the reason I say that is because I played before that aperture sight was on the nitro, and it was ridiculous. It had a sight kind of like the Rival did, and so you would just get somewhere close and just bop people because you could see so cleanly. It was brutal. So Dyer, you want your entry to be for carry if you win? I can do that. What did I miss? What was the person's name?
Look at my boobies, Jack.
Look at my boobies, Jack. Is that a Titanic reference?
I'm assuming.
Uh, 330 from here?
Yep.
1,300 hours. Still learning stuff. Lynch, I only learned earlier this year that the penny shot Derringer or penny shot did not blow up immolators. I learned that at like 4,000 hours. That was a mistake I'm about to get. No. So, yeah, you can absolutely continue to learn all kinds of stuff about Hunt Showdown, even at thousands of hours. So the trick to fighting Rajah, of course I'm screwing it up, but the trick to fighting Rajah is to, I'm gonna let her stop screaming first. So when Rajah starts bubbling, unless she's really close, it's really difficult. But when she starts bubbling, you do a 90-degree angle and you sprint. And what happens is she'll come towards you and you can turn around as you hear her chomp and you can hit her. Generally works better than this. This was a rough Rajah fight for me. But you got to do the 90 degrees from where the bubbles are. And listen for the bubbles to get behind you and chomp, and then turn around and pop. My other recommendation is if you don't have something like a trauma or a bayonet, go to the carts nearby. As long as they're the carts on land, they should have an axe or a hammer. Those make a huge difference for fighting her.
Greetings, operative.
Oh, thank you for the follow. You want Shadow Crush back? I don't know. Shadow Crush was super strong. Unless you give it a cooldown or something where you can only use it once like every 8 seconds or something. People just run along, explode AI as they go. Too strong. Good recovery this round, by the way.
Yes. You guys did great.
Look, it's a team game.
It is.
We got out as a team.
This is true.
That's what matters most. Later, Lynch. Thank you for stopping by. The keys in the giveaway on Twitch are for PC. Shadow Leap. I've been taking it, but I need to remember to use it. I think they could do that. I think they could bring back Blade Seer at like 4 points.
To take care of the little bear's meds, and I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
Sounds good. My alarm went off as we were extracting. I don't know if y'all could hear it. I think you could. My phone alarm is like, go get Bear her drugs. So, okay, BRB. BRB real quick. Your statement above is in response to my title. Your least favorite gun is the one that kills you? That's funny, E-Box. Bubble. That's Norg. I love messing with Norg. But I don't think I've ever had a scenario that went that quickly bad as I did telling Norg to get good and then he immediately headshots me. Like, I don't even think there was a full second between me saying get good Norg and him killing me. It was too freaking funny. And what's funny is on my stream when it happened to me, right after that I was like, well, that's ending up on TikTok. Like as soon as. I don't know if he plays Valorant. Norg is just fucking cracked at Hunt Showdown. But for real, be right back, y'all. Let me go take care of Bear. And then we'll do some more Hunt Showdown. Welcome in, Raven. The Crag is solid. It's solid, and the price point might be a little bit high, but it was definitely too strong at its old price point. But I think they also wanted to make room for the Oberez match, and so like that required some rearranging a little bit. But okay, BRB.
I thought he was in the first doorway, so I rushed to the second one.
Shit. Girl. You both have an axe. Hell yeah. You're bleeding. That was amazing. Dude. What the hell?
Who needs bullets?
Right? Okay, I'm bringing an axe next round. I'm inspired.
Stuck. I have to heal.
Stuck the other one.
Nice. Nice. Oh, we absolutely ruined.
Welcome to your first day of training, maggot. As you can see through that door, there are many scraps. No, don't do it!
Jumped off.
Oh, well.
4.
Alright.
Oh god, fairly.
I knew he was gonna.
Oh, this was a mistake. Never mind, it was a pro
Apparently not.
play.
Got one?
Ooh, yeah, that's another team over there. Okay, we're inside.
You can come underground here.
Oh, hello.
More. Bo.
Yep. Nice. We have another team outside.
Yo, Fate. We got stomped by the door guard for a hot minute. Now we're a little bit of progress. I didn't even see it that time. Holy shit, that thing hits. How long is he gonna fall? Okay, I see another one up here. It looks safe to go to. Oh, it's not safe! It's not safe! It's not safe.
Wow!
It was not safe.
I come.
It was not safe.
I literally turn around the bend and get to a clear point of view, and you're just walking right off the edge. The hell? This is safe?
No, he did.
Why am I stuck?
Nice, dude. All right, I got my last 50. Let's do this.
Agent 35 with the fucking clutch.
Trying.
I don't really know.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I'll take it.
That was. Hold my foot. It's a nice foot.
I not usually
no-
defeat things, but here you go.
Oh, on this mound.
Touch my Pete's.
Slick's in here partying out. Alright, Slick, I'm ruining your music.
Where did it go?
Now I've got you. Affirmative.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You got a bear situated?
I put poison
It
all
was
over
funny,
the
Christy.
food.
There are some angry people to my west.
Yes.
Yeah, Gasworks is going nuts.
Is that where Hellborn is? Nope.
There's a trait.
Drop something.
Oh, when I leaped off of the like the rocks by prison on DeSalle. What's great is I didn't even have the full clip. There's another kill
Go
that
back
I
towards
get.
Gasworks. No?
Yeah.
I didn't want to before.
There was another kill in all that I didn't even get. Yeah, so I killed a person down below. I ran up and hid in the outhouse to heal. Killed another person. And then I ran up and jumped off the other side to kill a third. But then there was another time at Parish that I killed a couple of people that pushed in with an axe as well. Whenever I go on a really, really bad run, I bring in a silly loadout. So 2 axes or like an axe and a bat, something like that. Raven, how are you though? Thank you for swinging through. Crucified, I don't know if Norg plays Valorant or not, but he held that corner and just absolutely balked me. Spaghettisaurus, by the way, welcome in.
Well,
thank you for that follow as I was walking away.
as per usual, everything stops by the time we get there.
Yep. They're ready to all be looking at us. I love the name Spaghettisaurus, by the way. Yeah, I've played almost 5,000 hours of this game. So a lot of the compound names and stuff like that
Special ammo.
are just second nature by this point. Kevin, how are you? I did a little bit of...
Somebody's up on the roof.
Like
Somebody's
above
back
us?
here.
Back there.
No. They're moving this way. Lit one on fire.
There's one back here. There was one back there.
Nice.
There's one above me too, though. They have traps on red barrels.
Okay.
Hey, there's one right inside this doorway here. Oh, he's a crown. Didn't click at first. That white shirt inside had a crown and king. Still doing onboarding. I did help run or like take over one of the client meetings today a little bit, which was kind of cool. So starting to get the hang of things. He's in class right now and can't chat.
He's under spikes.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a big
That's
concentration. Yeah.
That's where I had one down.
So guy's closer to me.
Nice shot. Maybe we'll snag Deegan while he's healing.
This is bad.
Oh no, I saw him the last second.
Oh, I got him somehow. Okay. Did I trade with him?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Passenger princess and Hunt?
No, only did 100 damage.
So do I. Because it never works like that for me. A month, 16 days, and 5 hours is so much time. That was unfortunate. For some reason, I thought that crown was a rival. Not a rival or Romero, so I pushed the corner again and just got it. Seven days, 10 hours from Stark? Hell yeah. That's a lot of time too. 5 hours and 20 minutes. You thought it was gonna be like an hour? I think that's a good thing that you thought it was only gonna be an hour and it turned out to be like 5. Because that means that time hasn't felt like it's dragging. Especially with a frag. I should have just tossed a frag in there. wonder how much watch time Stream Elements says I have. Flexing. You think the number would be higher? Because I don't think that's... I know I've streamed more than 22 days and 5 hours. If you add all my time up. Oh, 2 months, 22 days. How much time is that? Oh yeah, I've definitely watched more of my own stream than that. Can I see how many hours I've streamed? I think it might give it to me in minutes. What happened? Oh, I think something's going on with Twitch analytics. Oh, there we go. 5,088 hours. Good luck with your books, Dyer. Dyer rioting on his way out. Or he is the best Dyer, you're right. Kevin, did I finish answering the question about the new job? I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a good role for me. But most importantly, it's going to cover the bills. I don't know if I could do it working 5 days in the office, but 2 days a week in the office is pretty solid. You had a phone screening today that made you less than enthused? Oh no, Kevin. 2 days in office is more than enough. And what's funny is one of my coworkers, so this is such a small company that they don't really have like their own office. It's one of those like shared workspace offices. And so we both were there Tuesday morning. But they got there much later than I did, so like all the area around me was filled up. And so they sat somewhere else, and we were messaging back and forth in the same building on Google Chat. It was pretty funny. Did they have the bat when you quit playing, Deegan? Like, was that an item before you quit?
What'd you say?
I was asking about the bat. Is it only been in the game since you've come back, or was it in the game when you left?
Oh, it's so loud, dude. I can't hear anything.
It's all good. I was asking about the bat. If you if last time you played, if it was in the game or not.
Yes.
The bat's so much fun. Korean food's great. You used to do 2 days per week in New York City. You live in New Jersey. How long was the commute?
I think right around the release of the bat is when I stopped playing.
Word. 2.5 to 3 hours each way.
I stopped playing around the fire event, so I don't remember when those two correlate and whatnot.
Did you still watch and get all like the Twitch drops? From,
some of them, yeah.
Yeah. When you Ori watches and gets all the Twitch drops, but she never really logs in because something makes her motion sick. Yeah. And so, oh shit.
Oh, okay.
She logged in to see what hunter she got at one point.
No idea where I got shot from.
Oh, right there. And the little diamonds went from one side of her monitor off the other side. I gotta heal.
They're rotating over here.
Tagged
him. Oh, come on, man. Nice shot.
No.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh no, you're dead.
I thought there was a rock right there. That was unfortunate. I stole him.
Stop hitting people in the arms, man.
It's $50 a day between trains, subway, parking fees.
For more Bomblands points.
Move, Kevin.
I might quit for tonight.
Oh, I forgot you were running Bomblands. I'm gonna run the Bomblands. You can swap. I'll take the Bomblands over. Run what you want.
It's normally not a problem. I don't know. It's just not working tonight.
Yeah, some nights can be like that. But as I was saying before they rudely interrupted us, Ori logged in after not having logged in for several drops events. And you know how it does the little diamonds for each item? It started off of one side of the screen and it was gone off the other, and it just kept like sitting there like dong 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 as each item came. It was pretty funny. She ended up like quitting out of it to get the whole thing to load through. There we go. Belgian stew? What's in Belgian stew, Fuse? There was a point in time in my life where I probably would have just said no outright because I didn't know what it was. And food is weird for me. But I'd probably try it. I'd at least try it now. Nothing like a piece of hickory. We did save our KD there, Kevin. We made a great play and then flopped. Yeah, at this point, would I have preferred a fully remote job? Probably. However, with the number of applications I put in and how little response I got, it was one of those situations where just about anything would have been preferable. Exactly, Kevin. Like, my community's been amazing, but it's not a large enough community to financially support what I have going on, especially not with the way the economy looks right now. I need a beer, mustard and bread. That sounds great, Fuse. So I loved the content creation stuff. And if I could still be supporting everything with it, then I absolutely would. Let me run these ads, get them out of the way. Then I absolutely would be. And there were some months where it covered the bills. And there's been a ton of growth, right? But the cost of living, the changes in the economy, just everything put us in a place where I needed a job. This is still the plan. This is still what I want to do. Justin, my least favorite gun's the Martini too. It's the Martini Ironside, but it's the Martini. The best gun and the worst gun in Hunt Showdown is the Martini. The Riposte is the best and the Ironside is the worst. Bees! How's it going, Mr. Null? Love the name, Null and Void. The bullet velocity is super slow. If you get used to the Centennial with Full Metal Jacket, you're gonna get a similar vibe out of the Martini. There's a recipe chat in the Discord that you could share a recipe if you wanted to. Depending on how much there is to it, because Ori doesn't eat meat. She eats vegan. So it's not always something we can easily do. Call you Yanni? You got it, Yanni. Fuse is your old military nickname? Oh yeah. It's practically an uppercut and you love the uppercut? Justin, I think you just need to give it a shot. Give it enough of a try, and I bet you the Martini treats you right. Some people never settle on a gun, Stark, but that's also kind of what I love about Hunt. There's so much flexibility in all the things that you can do weapon-wise, that like all of them are pretty strong. So like, run whatever and you can win. You just have to play the loadout right. You and Pappy, Justin.
Excuse me, Director.
Lazy.
It appears some additional operatives have been sent our way. I'm unaware of how to proceed. Verify. Yes. I believe they would like to rave. Checking systems. Director, new raid protocol, codename Rave, is commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome in, Raiders. Princess Lazy. How was Silent Hill 4? I've only ever played Silent Hill 2, the remake that just came out, and I really enjoyed it. How is Silent Hill 4 going for you, though? Welcome in, Raiders. For those that were here already, if you don't know who Princess Lazy is, she's amazing. You should absolutely be following her. She does all sorts of spooky things, and you should follow her now. Click her name, click that heart, click that link, click the heart. For those coming in off of Lazy Raid, if you don't know who I am Agent 3540. Someday I'd love streaming to be the full-time gig, but if you enjoy Hunt Showdown, if you enjoy horror games, if you enjoy watching streamers get absolutely bodied while they tell you some bad jokes, you have come to the right place. You might also have just a slight lighting obsession. Tank controls from 1999? Oh no. I can't get on board with tank controls. I've always hated tank controls. You don't remember this one at all, though? Why, Dyer? Do I have an obsession with like never? Remedy. The old Resident Evil and you hate tank controls? You turn off the tank controls? Yeah, we would just, Yanni, we would just make sure it's a beer that's vegan. There are lots of vegan beers. Most beers, not most beers, a lot of beers are vegan.
Outside.
Oh, noted. Bullseye you. You're fine. It's like nothing happened. Needs to be a brown ale. We could find a brown ale that's vegan for sure.
So
I never played.
There's a red barrel trapped north next to the little shack thing.
Okay.
And both houses have
Wait, Kitten, are you in here?
electric mines on them.
Nice.
Up north.
Kitten, are you still in here? Yeah. If you do Fuse, if you or Yanni, if you do exclamation Discord in chat, it should give you a link. Hold on. Let me try. Oh, maybe it's not gonna work. It's supposed to work. There it is. I never played any of the horror games back in the day because horror movies I did not enjoy in the slightest. So horror games were always like that's basically just a horror movie in game format. And so I always skipped them because of that. And then I've not recently, the last like 4 years or so, really come to love horror games. Did you get Remedy?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've really come to enjoy horror games to the point where it's one of my favorite games to play, like that genre of game. So I went from no horror games to love them. But I've never enjoyed tank controls though. That's pretty legit, Kevin. You had your teammates to run dual katanas with you the other day? People underestimate dual melee.
Coming from northwest now?
Yeah.
In the compound?
Really hope they hit a trap. Nope.
One's over here.
Try me.
Thank you.
I am so deaf in game. Good lord. Oh, what was that they hit me with? Oh, concertina trap.
Oh man.
Or bomb. They chucked it at me.
No.
Oh no.
Damn. I should have had the freaking fast reload. There's 2 dead out there. Do
Are
it.
you in concertina?
No, do it.
Okay. They're right on you. 3, 2, 1, up.
No! I was out of stamina. I must not have used my stam shot. There's 1 dead. Good try. God, if I had just used my stamina shot before I pushed out there, I'd have had all of them dead.
I'm mad he killed me with a concertina bomb.
Justin, I don't know if you should ask the Magic Strax Ball that one. The Magic Strax Ball is an asshole. But I can tell you we can absolutely do a stream together. My schedule has changed drastically this week. How much bomb lance damage did you need?
Done. Yes, it's done. Thank you.
Nice. But I can absolutely, I'm absolutely down. My schedule has drastically changed, but we can absolutely set up some time for games. Nathan, we're a full team at the moment. And I always want to play off stream before I join people on stream unless I know you well enough. How's it going, Nathan? That was a good try. We got 2 of them. Oh, you're good. There's nothing to apologize for. There's a lot of streamers that do that where you can just jump in. Generally, oh shit. Sorry. Generally, I want to game with peeps before I bring them on stream, just so that way we can kind of get a vibe for each other. Because I might seem like I'm the person you want to play with, but I might not be your vibe at all. And so finding that out before you're in a situation where it's being broadcast on the internet, stuff like that is important. But here, Justin, we'll ask the Magic Strax Ball just because you use the points for it. As I see it, yes. So the Strax Ball is proving that I'm a jerk for doubting it. What's the snack? I'm a person that loves snacks. Is there something specific we're setting up as a snack? Let me do this, Justin. Are you in my Discord? Actually, you're not. I was gonna shoot you a DM real quick so we could look at scheduling something. You're out of town till next week. You're in a wedding this weekend? Hell yeah. Strax is a giant ginger cat. He's one of Ori's animated emotes. It usually gets warm in my office, and he doesn't like it. So he's not usually in here when I'm streaming. After a 12-hour shift, I bet I'd be devouring them too. Ori was so nice to me yesterday. So it was the first day I was commuting into the office for this new job that I got. And so I took the light rail down there and I took the light rail back. And when she came to pick me up, she had gone through and gotten me fried chicken which is one of my guilty pleasure foods. So she showed up to pick me up with fried chicken and fries already. Travel safe, Stark. Probably gonna go for another hour and 15-ish. We basically shifted the schedule on Monday and Wednesday forward an hour. And in the coming weeks, once I'm a little more settled at the job, we're probably going to add Friday evenings. And potentially Sundays. So we're going to still have a lot of streaming that we're doing. But I wanted to get a little bit of time at the office and at the new job
There's a blueprint in
settled.
here. Anybody needs it?
Oh snap. I think I got the last event unlocks all done.
Okay.
It's the only time I need blueprints is like right after each event ends.
Oh. Huh. I forgot
You're in
about
there now?
that whole thing.
You
so
should
I needed it too.
you should be able to DM me. Justin, shoot me a DM. And then we'll look at scheduling something a couple weeks out. There's definitely gonna be some more night streams. I basically have to stream on Sundays because I still gotta get streams in with Frey. I can't let her get out of carrying me that easily. So we're definitely gonna do a little more in the evening time. Yeah. Yo, Henny. Also, Yanni, did I say your name right? First I was a cook. You joined the military. You're gonna be an ER nurse? That is a huge undertaking. Being an ER nurse.
Oh, I missed that spear throw.
Nobody saw it. Major props to doing the ER nurse thing. I wonder how drastically different it is being like an ER nurse from different countries. Especially heard from an English speaking person. I've got a lot of name practice. I don't always get them right, but I'm starting to get the hang of getting most names after a couple of tries. I used to be terrible at it. Every time I say somebody's name for the first time, I would almost apologize up front because I'm like, I'm gonna say your name wrong. But especially with it being, you know, a nickname in Belgium. Is it Dutch? Do some jobs here and there. Yeah, when you've got something going on like you've got, you got to do what you can. Totally get it. Hopefully she's feeling a lot better soon and you can get things rolling. That, it would be nice for her to be healthy. Oh shit. I
Third
didn't realize they were running.
I didn't either.
I'm on my way.
I tagged one.
Hit one.
Run in. So they don't get out.
So many deaths. I didn't know we had a Romero.
We're both dying. Never mind. Just you're dying. GG, Cypher.
We're clear. Alright,
Right.
there's a body over here.
The other bounty's still in the middle. Deegan, I got this guy like a split second after they got you. I think we just get out and reset, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
I thought for sure I was gonna die with that nade. As soon as I tossed that nade behind me, I was positive I was dead.
That happened so fast.
That was good push, by the way, Deegan.
Yes.
I don't know how my levering. I was point blank. Unless it was hitting that box.
Dude, freaking levering, I outline people. That's why I never use levering and I never use fanning. So I can't freaking hit anybody. I wonder if, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, I wonder if, Scrappy dropped the trait. But absolutely, Yanni. You do what you can. You take care of what you can when you can. When you've got like a sick parent, sick significant other, it's just so challenging. Yo, Cap. I'm doing pretty well. Those dudes probably had such a rough run tonight. And they were like, we made it to the extract. They're not gonna get us. We're gonna get... No. Cap, this week has been a bit long, but it's going all right. Also, Stark, you're absolutely right. Where he is the best. Absolutely. Those are the type of things that, like, I'm so used to questions coming this way that, like, I'll ask things when they pop into my head. Glad you're doing all right there, Cap. I put something in the Discord chat earlier because, like, by this time on a normal week for me, I'd have streamed probably like 12 or 13 hours. And I was just like, I miss it. So I was thinking of everybody today. Other than that stew, Yanni, what, like, is there a certain, like, food Belgium is known for? Yo, Hobie. See, it's going pretty good. Still learning stuff. Still trying to get things figured out. The work computer is a Mac, and I am not a Mac person. So I feel like I'm floundering a bit. But it's good. Are Belgian waffles actually Belgian? Or is that like French fries? Because French fries aren't from France. Neither is French toast, by the way. I was trying to install a password manager earlier from the App Store. And I'd click install, and it'd be like, hey, you need to agree to our terms. And I'd check the little box and I'd hit continue and nothing would happen. And then sometimes when I'd hit continue, it'd go to the next page. I'd enter my address and all the info that they wanted. And then I'd click next, or I'd click continue, and it would just go, please enter your address. I'm like, motherfucker, I did. I put in all the address information. I even went and put an old address in. You got it, Kevin. How do I get the App Store to go to the next thing when I type in my own fucking address? Because that was the headache today. The other thing I need to look up, because doesn't Mac do workspaces so you can have like several desktops and you can like toggle between them? I need to look up how to do that. Waffles, fries, chocolate. Yeah, so that way, like, at least I think it used to be a thing. It may not be a thing anymore, but you'd have like one screen. There was like a shortcut or something to like pull up and swap to a different desktop. There's a gesture for it? What's the gesture for it?
Parties around.
Yep.
At home, so I can log into all of our tools when from like any PC. So at home I'm using my Windows computer for most things, and then the Mac is just kind of sitting here and I use it for a few things.
Forget the gator.
3 or 4 finger swipe.
Yep, right there. Behind that train car.
Oh yeah, Yanni. Lots of food.
Oh, come on, man.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah, they have a sniper.
They have a sniper. The metal rendered. I could see him before. But the metal rendered and I couldn't see them come back. I didn't know that the metal wasn't
This guy was
there.
on the left of us. I didn't even know he was there.
Some of it I also just need to Google.
I guess.
Dudes, we just lined up. I lined up right behind Egan. I shouldn't have kept moving forward because I could see him. And I moved forward and more metal rendered in and I couldn't see him anymore. That's right. We go again.
We go again.
We go again. We just made that dude's like a week
Yeah, for sure. I need to get rid of this magnetic head on all my characters. And within like 2 seconds of every fight, I'm getting wrecked.
You gotta turn off the big head. Like GoldenEye. Yeah.
Yep.
Were there any other challenges we needed to do?
Clean sweep.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah, clean sweep, and I need like 70 more with a pistol. I can do that.
Oh, I have no idea, Obi. That's probably one of those things too where they'll say that the age of the computer, you can't have the operating system anymore. Oh, I remember how to clear the PRAM. Apple option PR. Is that still a thing? I feel like such a boomer messing with this Mac. Sometimes you regret not continuing to cook. It's not too late. Kevin rolled in thinking he was just going to hang out in a Twitch chat. And now he's over here offering tech support. Appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you for the lurk, D. I always like to tell people, like I'm in IT by trade, right? But think like break fix instead of development. And so I always like to tell people, like if everybody knew everything about computers, I would be out of job. So like don't ever feel bad about not knowing something about your computer. Realize I should probably charge the Bluetooth headphones I got for tomorrow. Old faulty keyboards. Kevin is good people, D. I do remember replacing a bunch of Mac keyboards because they were just so janky. Oh yeah, Yanni. With cauliflower, I know cauliflower is a popular like steak alternative. They were straight up defective. Okay, Apple said they were janky because Apple would never say anything was actually broken. He was spiked. Kevin didn't know that they were going to come into chat, offer tech support, and get hit on. But here we are. $20 is $20. Oh god. Here. Go, go, go.
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
Easy game. Look, in this economy, you do what you gotta do. You know? But also good for you, Kevin. Set those boundaries. Hobie, there's actually a tech support channel if you go down far enough. You're what they called money sexual. Spiked. How are you tonight?
I forgot to buy traits.
The Ruh-roh. I did that like 5 or 6 freaking games on Monday. I just kept not buying traits, and it got me killed because I always pick up Surefoot, so I try and heal and sprint, and I just like slow walk out in the open. I'm like, all right, well,
yeah,
this is dumb.
Go to lever and realize, whoops.
Oh, these are like right here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's not even who I was talking about. They're in the bushes over here. Tagged them?
I tagged one.
Damn.
Careful, one went to the right.
One's over here.
Gasworks is coming. Yep. they're close.
Let's push into compound here if we can. Yo, Durgan. They're going pretty good, actually. Your hunt run's bad? I need to check out Expedition 33. I really do. And yeah, D, use a browser on your phone 100%. That's another one of the things that like I've been holding off on a lot with not having like a consistent income, was I definitely didn't pick up as many games as I wanted to. Somebody's close here.
Yeah.
Shit. That was unfortunate.
Tagged one. He's pushing over here. Just healed.
There's two over here. Did you guys see them body block the grenade? There's one at the top of those stairs.
Oh, two.
Oh my god.
Oh, he missed both of those. One tag.
I thought it was the close guy that died. He's down at the bottom. Nice shot.
Yeah. There's another team, 330.
All right. I gotta get back inside and heal.
Fuck. I'm on fire.
Oh shit. What? Where did they come from? Thank you.
Oh! There's one more outside that door.
2. They're both there.
Oh, he's down here. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
He was down here. Got him.
Good shit.
Nice.
Let's go. Good moves. Are we clear?
We are clear.
Oh yeah.
I cannot believe that guy missed both of those shotgun shots, and we were standing right beside him. Oh my god.
He tagged me with one of the shots on the second peak. And then, or the first peak and then the second peak he got me? I can't remember how it went. That was a lot of people though. Thanks y'all. Hans, how did the move go? Thank you for the clips, Durgan. Oh shit.
What?
Is it at us?
They're not in 75.
That was at me. I might go check what red trait Hellborn dropped in case we can get a remedy out of it.
Okay.
So I'm falling back. We made some moves. Made some plays. It is a wild Deegan. Deegan hit me up. Alright, I asked Deegan like, it was like, Deegan, how long ago did you stop playing? Like a year and a half ago?
Whenever this came out, basically.
Like a year ago almost.
1896.
Yeah. He's like, I'm never installing this game again. I'm never playing it again.
I wish I could play as good as Deegan's been playing for not playing a year and a half.
Deegan, so he might not have been playing Hunt, but his ass was playing a ton of Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah, I only play shooters.
He only plays shooters. So there might be a little bit of Hunt rust, but there's no shooter rust, and he is absolutely cracked. And don't let him try and humble his way out of it or anything.
Stop, you gotta be kicking my feet.
Blushing over there. It's death cheat.
Nice.
Nice.
Namek. Team wipe with a frag bomb? Let's go. Oh hell yeah, Hans. So the
Whatever
difference
those guys had
traits-
is longer range.
traits that are red like that are burn traits. So if you use them, they go away. So if you look at the bottom of the card there, it says burn trait. So if I die, if we don't extract, then we use death cheat, but we
Yeah,
keep
they
the
weren't even
hunter.
on scan. They were shooting us.
We didn't even get the clue at Malt. Do we reset the death cheat and go again, or what do y'all want to do?
It's up to you.
Just because I think that's a sniper that was shooting at us, I think we bounce.
Oh my
that's
goodness.
far left.
Okay, maybe we circle back on them.
Scan.
That bullet hit way before I heard that gunshot.
You know what? Maybe we push this guy.
I'm gonna since I have bounty, I'm gonna let them think I'm still back here.
Yeah. Clips. See is in his perspective? Hell yeah. Did I hear a stick?
I thought I did too.
Right over there?
Yeah, I thought I heard that too.
Alright. I shall be bait. Come shoot again.
Need this hive to not aggro on me. Player Obscure is a great game too. Some of the... Yo, they're gonna have a good night.
Did you find him?
That was up there.
Yeah, he's moving.
That's crazy.
Okay. Maybe we go back to heading to extract.
Yeah, probably.
Just because this dude's gonna play forever away. Wait. Did I hear running? Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. That was good teamwork. So a red trait is a burn trait. Steam recording in Hunt? You got a Monday evening, loaded, built your desk. Woke up Tuesday, went out to get shelves, lights, cabinets. Oh yeah, Hans. When's the first stream back then? If you've already, sounds like you already kind of got the stream space set up. I know you were saying like 10 days or something. But I know the last time I moved, I was itching to get set back up. You still have any sight left?
1 second. Still not on instinct. Yeah, nobody in scan.
Yeah, I think we bounce on this, we go again. Also, oh yeah, nutmeg. Was it one grenade? You got a whole team? 10 out of 10 across the board. I've heard of so many good things, Spike, about Expedition 33. Spiked, Laura was the unlockable hunter that I got her second tier into the 40s 18 times before I got her to 50. That's not how many times I ran her. That's how many times I got into the 40s before losing the hunter. That's when you found out it wasn't silent. Too funny. So depending on...
I'll be right back.
Okay. Depending on how long this one takes, this might be LG.
Sounds good.
That's so good though, Meg. I feel like I'm all over the place tonight. Kevin, I used to game a lot off stream, and Ori would always fuss at me, be like, "You tell me about all these amazing plays you made while you were just gaming, but you should have clips." And I should have had clips. But I didn't have clips. Big money, no whammy.
Agent is on the board.
With a common pig, apparently. How much can that be spammed?
I think the cooldown's like short, like 1 second or something.
Just queues them up.
I think because you guys did Crane Game right after Nick, it didn't take.
This is kind of funny. This is just through Stream Elements?
It's a. Whoops. It's a widget I bought from a developer on Etsy.
Oh, neat.
And then it integrates with Stream Element.
It's really cool.
Yeah. He made an update a couple of months ago to where you can keep the score with the leaderboard now. So it makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah. 10 time. Oh, Ouija. I feel like we've run into a lot of single bounties with the wild targets tonight. Luigi, how are you?
I don't know. Maybe we had one map with doubles? Like regular doubles, maybe?
Yeah. It's definitely not
we
been
have one
much.
all day. Everything's
Oh,
been
no?
single.
Oh.
Interesting. Yo, Tom.
Oh boy.
I need to see where my save is in Lies of P. Part of me wants to play it again. Would you all want to see Lies of P? I also want to play The Last of Us 2. I know it's not going to be this way, but we're going to go to Split River.
I have no idea where I'm at.
You're in the mines.
Oh, that's what these are.
Yeah. Honestly, the south mines are way more complex than the north ones, I think.
Yeah, I don't know this map at all at this point.
I really enjoy this map. I think a lot of people hate on it though.
I like it.
But I've definitely enjoyed it. I think for a lot of people, because it was the only map when the new engine launched, it like exhausted people on it. They call it a mine.
This map is bigger too because of all the elevation.
Yeah.
Right?
Someday Desau will be back. I love there's this Facebook group that I'm in for Hunt, and the people in there crack me up. Somebody had posted just like a question not relating to like Desau being gone or anything like that. And somebody like lost their cool, like Desau's been ready for months, but they refuse to give it to us. It's like, why would they do that? They're only doing events for money and DLCs, and they don't. Desau's been ready for months. Okay, first, how do you know? Like, how would you know that?
Yeah, people like to speculate.
It's I don't know.
Sounds like they're already fighting the boss.
Somebody is fighting. I think I saw something dead in there. I went the wrong way.
Oh, well, I was following you. So
I went
the wrong way too.
The very wrong way. They might also know we're here now.
Yeah, this is not.
This is not where I wanted to be at all.
Yeah. Yep. There's a good peek where you're though.
This is no mine. It's a tomb. I played through all of Liza P. And I really enjoyed it. Question is, should I play it again? It's funny, I was doing all this hunt with this partner push. And so hunt just feels like a habit. But I really want to play. I'm gonna open this door here.
He's on the stairs, he's tagged. Bleed.
What?
Nice. Thank you.
I think there's 2 dead in here.
Did he just kill his own teammate, or was that you that threw
No,
that in there?
that was me.
Oh, okay. There's somebody running around outside.
It's a whole team. Scary. It's a whole team where we came from. But it's clear in here.
Yeah, I hear people creeping around.
Good night, Fairley. Have you seen my clips command decently? Exclamation clips will actually make a clip. Whoa. If you stand behind that post that I died next to, you can res me. Oh, no, run. Oh, it was a fake. Do it. They have a spark, so I might be dead here, but...
Oh, I'm dead.
Trying to heal. They're both upstairs.
Try to get Deegan.
Necroing.
Maybe?
3,
yeah, okay.
2, 1. You're up.
Oof.
What? I wasn't even all the way up the stairs. Shit, we're cut off, Deegan.
Uh-oh.
Are they upstairs on you?
Whoops, I was muted. Yeah, he was back.
No!
Left of the hallway.
That fire. Fire fucked me.
How did that miss?
I was nowhere near the fire, but it set me on fire anyway. Yo, shoot. Oh, not on TikTok decently. I missed that you were on TikTok. The fire was so far down those stairs. It was rude. That really should be my LG though. I gotta get up super early.
All right.
Yeah, that's a thing now, right?
Yeah. I gotta get up at like 5:30.
Oof.
I probably can get away with 6 tomorrow. But
That's my wake up. It's gonna be 6.
yeah.
GG's.
GG's.
Thanks for games.
Yeah. Thank you both for joining.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll catch y'all later.
Yep.
Bye.
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 Okay. We gotta do a roll for tonight. Thank you, EG. I don't know, like maybe it was not visible from the stairs. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We need to do a drawing. Exclamation giveaway. If you haven't already it's on Twitch and it's PC keys. So PC key of your choice. So make sure you jump over there pronto. If you want to enter, that is. No pressure to enter. I'm gonna give you probably about 10 seconds unless I see people entering, and then we're gonna do the drawing. Mr. Bad, thank you for the GGs. I went and put Crane Game in Cyber's chat one more time. It looks like nobody else is entering. So it looks like we're doing a little drawing with just 15 people in. I hope you win too, EG. Mr. Bad didn't tell me what he wanted since Monday, but that's my own fault. I only told him like a couple hours ago that he even won. So that's more my fault. Yo, bro. Alright. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. No more entries. I haven't yet, Ouija, but I think I'll be able to. I'm gonna ask my boss tomorrow what the vibe is on. I might have to not use the little Scotch glass pin. But my boss and I already talked about whiskey, so maybe I can. We'll see. Yo, Jeff, you caught us right at the end. No, I can't lie about it. It's not actually a religious thing for me. If it was, I would absolutely talk to him about it. But I couldn't tell him it is when there's so many people out there that it's legitimately a religious thing, you know? Yeah, sorry, Jeff. Obi, I feel like you were already in. Yeah. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna spin. In 3, 2, 1. Headphone warning, by the way. Bone. You just have to be quicker next time. Pwn won, but they're not. They're not in chat. They're not here. Pwn dude, say something. Speak to us. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're drawing again. Spaghetti-osaurus. Oh, Spaghetti's not in here either. Spaghetti, say something. Jeff, so over on Twitch, because it's the only platform my bot works for, the drawings. Basically every time I stream, we do a PC DLC giveaway. Come on, Spaghetti. You know what's funny? This happens every time that the first person who I spin isn't in here. It always spins 3 times. But when the winner is in here, it's almost always the first one. It's either 1 spin or 3 spins. All right, Spaghetti, you got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You spin again. Dyer. Dyer is in here and said if Dyer's name gets drawn, it should go to Carrie. Carrie, Dyer, are we still feeling that way? Is that still the plan? Hell yeah. Carrie is in chat too, by the way. I don't know if they're lurking or not, but I'm gonna send him a message real quick. You grab them the link. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I know the schedule change has been a bit of a roller coaster. I'm still not used to it. I think it'll take me a month or 2 before I get used to it. But thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate the support as always. You're all fantastic. We do need to figure out who we're gonna go raid though. Yeah, Jeff. I have quite a few peeps that gifted me a ton of keys, and so that's what we've been doing. We've been giving away those keys. What about Cypher? Cypher just ended her stream too. So somebody who raided me recently, Captain Caveman. I haven't really gotten a chance to check out their content, but they raided me. Should we show them some love and raid them back? I think we should. Let's go see Captain Caveman. When we get there, do me a favor. Spam your favorite emote. This is what I'm going to spam. You spam whatever your favorite emote is. If it's one of yours, a Twitch Global emote, your favorite streamer's emote, whatever you got. Let's go see Captain Caveman. I will be back Saturday. Like I said before, I think we're going to add Fridays and Sundays. Saturday, Sunday, what'll probably happen is I'll probably end up streaming Saturday, Sunday, some weekends, and other weekends taking them off. So that way Ori and I can have plenty of time together. But I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. I wanted to wait until the end of next week to kind of get a feel for everything. And then create the schedule, because I don't want to overdo it and burn out on streaming because I'm working now, or work because of all the streaming I'm trying to do. But we'll figure it out. There is going to be more streams though. These 3-day-a-week thing is not going to cut it. You all are too fantastic. So we're taking it a little bit slow. We're going to sort it out. We're going to make it happen. But let's go see Captain Caveman. I will see you all on Saturday. Until then, I'm Agent 3540 signing off. Later, y'all.